but the thing,
Alicia.
I know, but the thing is, what I was going to say,
that for other people.
I know, but
maybe
I'm not saying,
for you,
you can't generalize it.
I'm not generalizing. I mean, I'm not generalizing, but
I feel that you are.
A lot of
It feels like you are.
It's okay. Let me make
Because
it
we need to say
because the way you feel, it's easy to bring it forward.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, we can feel it. Jaw, you know,
It's like it's supported.
push forward in this matter. Because I was saying to someone, if someone was planning to rape that Friday, this thing came out, the person would have taken a step back and say, okay, this girl, because the social media really helps.
Of course.
And if that's the only thing it does, then Busola, thank you for coming out.
There we go.
Welcome back to Ladies Lounge, everyone. You know, it's a very sensitive topic. It's about rape, and it's about the church as well. And we are going to move forward now, and we've had a differences of opinion within this issue. We're not, just to make a few points clear. The rape with the pastor, the rape case that happened, it is an alleged rape case. So there are still two sides of that story. He may be innocent, or he may or may have not done it, but it's an alleged case. So let's get that clear. Nobody has been accused of anything just yet. So we're moving forward now, really, ladies, just to tone it down and push it to the right direction. In general, how do you guys say, how do you think rape has been seen within the African community? Is it something that you guys feel it's not very, it's like a tabooed subject almost to talk about? I mean, how do you guys feel? How do Africans see rape? What do you think?
I would say in yesteryear, it was taboo and it was shut up, don't talk about it, keep it quiet, whatever. However, as we all know, in every part of Africa, it's very heavily influenced by the Western culture and things that happen in the Western world. And I think with this particular case, in any rape case, where it's a celebrity, etc., that speaks out, it does bring an uproar, and that's why we're seeing so much about it. And in Africa, a lot of people are speaking out more because, one, it's a celebrity, two, also because of the whole Me Too movement that didn't just affect America, affected the whole world. Yeah. So Africa is part of the world, and it affected Africa, but it also then gave people a voice and allowed people to have a voice in Africa. There are different points in Africa that, not just in rape, but other parts of politics, that people are having a voice because of these different things, where people are now feeling that me too, I have feet, me too, I have a voice, me too, I will speak. So they are having that point to speak out. And in terms of rape, people are now speaking up about it. They're feeling more confident. When I say more, it's not really a lot, but it's more than it was yesteryear. That they're feeling more confident to speak out. Their peers, their family, their friends, whoever, are supporting them. Whereas before, if they spoke up to a family member or a friend, it would be like, my friend, shut up and just sit down. But now it's, oh, okay, for real, what can I do to help you? And try and investigate it. And I know with my peers, I know, well,
as Africans,
I think we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, but then, as I said before, we're influenced by the Western culture. And in Africa, it wasn't a done deal for any woman to speak up against a man. Whereas now, women are now feeling that power to speak up as well.
Yeah, just as you've said, I want to explore the concepts, the idea of rape, like in Africa. Do you think Africans in general understand it? Like there's a saying where if a married woman claims to have been raped, you are literally being laughed at. So how can you be married and be raped?
So I'm going to take you to the definition of rape, actually.
Okay.
So rape is not just the intercourse from this definition. So it's having an unlawful carnal knowledge of a woman or girl without her consent. I even have a problem with them saying woman or girl, because men rape. But this is the definition I got. Without her consent, or with her consent, if the consent is obtained by force or by means of threats or intimidation of any kind, or by fear of harm. So, fear, like this person, what is it going to do to me? So you just stay.
Exactly.
Or by means of false act. Or in the case of a married woman, be personating her husband. This offense is punishable by imprisonment for life.
Wow. Where? So, under which law?
Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But sometimes with this kind of law in Nigeria, there's paper written down and there's actual happening.
reality.
There's a lot of grey lines
Yeah.
within rape.
Yeah, there's a lot. First of all, as I said, men get raped. How about that?
Yes.
I know that the torchlight is on the women, you know, but men do get raped.
They do.
Most men get this virgin by an act of rape.
Can
By that
I say
definition,
something?
That is actually true,
There is
yeah.
a statistic that I show where a lot of men that went through rape, right, were actually raped by a family member.
Yeah.
Most men
Yeah.
that have been affected by sexual abuse is from a family member. So that's something as well that, like you said, should be looked at, should be explored, because it does happen.
Yeah.
You know, which is
So in looking at how Africans view rape,
yes.
I looked at the definition because rape is not when the final act,
Yeah.
you know, it's very broad.
Yeah.
It's very broad. Going back to Busola, yeah, people said, oh, they had a relationship because the way she was explaining, she liked the guy. She could have been intimidated by the guy. You know, and that's part of rape. Because when you're intimidated, how much struggle can you struggle? He told just, shh, it's rape. It's rape. But Africans don't see rape like that. So there's a problem because they should see that as rape.
Yeah. That's
you
the
know?
thing what I was saying, that there's so much grey lines within
Yeah.
rape that people don't know, is it not? Oh, I don't know. Can I not? Oh, did I do it? And men and women are scared to even approach the aspects of sex. And even in the UK, there has been discussions, I heard it in last year, that there was discussions that they've actually formulated a different type of contraception, a condom brand as well, to show that, yes, I am consenting. They're coming down to, they're going to start putting it in the laws as well, that you actually have to ask someone before you insert with them, can we do this?
Yeah.
If not, there's rape. And then possibly after you do say yes, it can still be rape because they could have changed their mind.
Yeah.
So are they going to
it's
sign
very
something?
grey
Can we do this?
grey
Okay,
lines.
can you sign this document that we can do this?
You don't know the change your mind. Like a lot of these Nigerian movies, I know they're just movies, but it's a culture that it's and a lot of memes going around the change your mind thing. So imagine you're in the middle of it, you're doing it, and you change your mind. And men, in this case, we'll talk about men. The man is in, and they say, you know, the devil is a liar. Am I supposed to stop now? And you know, but they need.
You
to
know, off
understand
camera we talked
what
about
should they
it.
do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
We did, actually,
We
yeah.
did talk
Yeah, we
about
did.
it, you know,
Speak about
and
it,
it was highlighted
Yeah.
that in Africa, some men, you know, like if this is their girlfriend, you know, okay, babe, let's do this now. And she's like, no, let's do this, John. Let's do this. And, you know, she ends up doing it. Well, that's rape.
That's rape.
Yeah.
That
She
is
didn't want to.
Yeah.
And that's rape.
And if you're
You know?
in and she said, come out, I don't want anymore, you should come out. If you continue, that's rape. So it looks like to educate people. I think the discussion should really be about educating people.
You know, I can just hear someone at home
Yeah,
saying,
you say-
so why is he eating in the first place? Why don't you just allow him finish?
Oh my days.
What were you doing when he was going
Say
in?
that. Like even the man himself, let me finish and then I'll come out.
That's definitely the Africa in me.
Yeah.
Why did you allow the going in when you were going to stop him? You want to kill the guy.
Exactly.
You know, why did you lead him on? That's another
That's
topic.
it. That's
But you know
exactly
what?
what would be
I
said.
actually have an opinion. I'm not African. I'm adopted Nigerian, should we say. But I feel that rape and in an African culture, society, again, it's now become a thing where you will be believed more times out of 10 times.
I know what you're trying to
You
say.
mean out of 10 times,
Just
maybe
because you said
4
it,
people
yeah.
will be believed compared to how it was before.
Yeah.
Because as you've said, you know, we're not living in the years that we used to live in. But Africa, and if we're talking about Nigeria itself is still a male-dominated society. Do you know what I mean? At present, there is a case of a 4-year-old girl who was raped by a grown man, and I believe he's been released.
Yeah.
And they have protested about this. And people are not actually even joining in because some of them don't feel that it's rape because maybe they've been a victim of sexual abuse themselves, because sometimes people that have suffered abuse don't recognize that it is abuse. and they continue that cycle.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But unfortunately, with again, back to Busola, this has, I guess, given many women who may have felt that they would not have been believed previously, now the courage to come out and speak. And also, okay, yes, she might be the wife of a famous singer, but it's encouraging, it's conversation, it's opening a platform that people can feel safe and actually, again, feel that if I come out, okay, yes, people might have their opinion about me, and yet they might question my character, but I've said my truth. What is true?
Your wife asked you on the week that this happened to come to the house.
Yes, told someone to come and tell me that she would want me to come and help because she has a baby.
Right.
To come and help at home.
Has she ever asked for this before?
No. None of my siblings had gone to their place to help.
Right. So randomly.
So immediately, really, I turned to my sister. I was like, sis, I don't understand. I said, am I Omodo? Omodo in Yoruba is domestic help now. That's, what is all this? That was when she now said, that is not a new thing, or that church members go to help her.
Right, okay. All right.
So I went back home with my sisters. At that point, I was thinking, should I tell my sisters? Should I not tell? Should I tell? Should I not tell? I was just frightened and afraid. But in my mind, I was like, no matter what, Busola, just prevent anything like this from happening to you again. I didn't know how I was going to do it. And I still had to let me respond like nothing happened. Because I felt I was trying to keep my people safe.